Well, it's time to announce this week's Players of the Week from the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League. And it's only fitting that we start with the SJHL MVP of the week. And we are sticking in Weyburn with Ty Mason. 5 goals, 2 assists. Rory, you saw him on Saturday. He's playing some good hockey.
Yeah, we often say that, if they win games, it really has a lot towards the criteria of an MVP. Weyburn didn't, right? But Ty Mason was so good in terms of getting his team so close to winning that we had to give him the MVP. 5 goals in 2 games, was it? I believe 5 goals, 2 assists.
5 goals, 2 assists in 3 games.
In 3 games, and 7 points. So watch him put together a lot of offense now that Riley Morgan and that top line is as dangerous as it is.
Yeah, I think it's only one other time that we had a player named MVP, and that was when Zach Kane was named MVP, that he had 8 points in 4 games, and his team only went 1-3. So it takes, like you mentioned, it takes a special performance, to say the least. Moving on to Direct West Rookie of the Week, and he only played 1 game this week, Nugsy, but it was against the Notre Dame Hounds, and Cody Jamin was outstanding for Kindersley in their 2-1 shootout win.
Yeah, well, the Notre Dame Hounds outshot Kindersley 19-1 in the second period, and only scored 1 goal on those 19 shots. The Hounds only scored 1 goal in the game on 42 shots. And yeah, Cody Jamin was spectacular. And on top of that, he stopped all 9 Notre Dame shooters in the shootout. I don't know. It was one of those nights where you see the other team's goalie or see the goalie. He's like, that guy's just not going to let him go. and the 1 goal that Notre Dame scored was on a 5-on-3 on a funky bounce off the end boards that went right to Evan Vandenheuvel. So Cody Jamin looked like an absolute brick wall, so he deserves it. He was outstanding.
I could picture you in intermissions calling games. You're just like, this guy's not going to let it go.
pack it up. What's going on, man? They have a goal, it's over. But yeah, you know what? Tucker and Abonnet was awesome for Notre Dame, too, that night.
And since Jamin's been picked up by the Kindersley Clippers, he's 4th in save percentage in the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League. He has been outstanding. Sticking with the goalies, we move on to SaskTel Goalie of the Week. And surprisingly, this surprised me when I was writing the article for SJHL.ca. But for the first time this year, Dawson Smith, SaskTel Goalie of the Week.
We haven't had him yet?
We haven't.
No, we definitely have.
No, we haven't. We haven't.
Really?
His teammate, Topher Chirico, has been named goalie twice.
Really?
But the consistency has been there for Dawson Smith.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Yeah.
It blows my mind.
I know, it blew my mind too.
And he's on a 6-game winning streak right now.
Sure is.
With 5 out of those 6 games, .930 save percentage or better. We talked that Larange gives up shot attempts. They do. And Dawson Smith, crazy. He's not been goalie of the week.
I know.
Still dumbfounded by it. But he undefeated this week.
Yeah.
We talk wins and losses. He didn't lose once.
Yeah.
And Larange keeps rolling once he's in the pipes. But he hasn't lost, what's this? Since November 4th.
He's won 9 of his last 10 starts.
It's been over a month now since he's lost. It's great.
Yeah, and I think he's 13-4 on the season. And if you have goaltending like that, you're obviously going to win a lot of hockey games. Finally, Super U Defenseman of the Week, and another team that's rolling, the Melfort Mustangs. And Kevin Minnock had a goal and 3 assists for Melfort this week, Nugsy.
Yeah, he's a D-man with points in 5 of his last 6 games. 3 of his last 4 have been multi-point games. Another veteran D-man. You know what? A healthy Melfort is a scary Melfort, as we talked about. And I got to give Kevin Minnock credit. I mean, he was a Sherwood Park kid who was signed and picked up by his hometown team in Sherwood there in the SJHL, and then dealt from his hometown team. And that's never easy, but he came into Melfort last year and was great with his childhood buddy there, Ben Tkachuk. And you know what? He's been fantastic for Melfort every game he's been healthy, and really. And so, again, not a surprise. He's been really good for Melfort this year.
And a big reason why the Melfort Mustangs really continue to get points. They have points in their last 8 games, 6-0-2. So in recap, SGU MVP of the week, Ty Mason of the Weyburn Red Wings, 5 goals and 2 assists in 3 games. Direct West Rookie of the Week, Cody Jamin of the Kindersley Clippers. Of course, he had that 42-save win over the Notre Dame Hounds. SaskTel Goalie of the Week, Dawson Smith of the Larange Ice Wolves. He had 3 wins, made 88 saves combined in his 3 wins. And then Super U Defenseman of the Week, Kevin Minnock of the Melfort Mustangs, with a goal and 3 assists in 2 games.